If you do these 7 things, you will have a miserable life in old age. 1. Disrespectful to parents. Disrespectful to parents is one of the worst things a person can do. Parents gave birth to us, raised us, and sacrificed for us. They not only gave us life, but also devoted their whole lives to caring for and educating us. Parents' love for their children is a profound grace that cannot be compared to anything else. Disrespectful people often do not realize the value of what their parents have done. They easily take it for granted and forget that all of their parents' actions come from love. When they lack gratitude and respect, people not only lose their moral values, but also easily fall into temptation and mistakes. If a person does not know how to be filial and respectful to their parents, it will be difficult for them to lead and build trust from others. Respect and gratitude are essential qualities to build a good relationship. Therefore, each person needs to make more efforts to show gratitude and respect to their parents. Spending time caring for and sharing with them is the best way to express love and deep gratitude. 2. Lust. Lust is a negative factor that deeply affects human life. People living in this state are often dominated by trivial desires, leading to improper behavior and moral violations. They not only harm themselves, but also have a bad influence on those around them, increasing negativity in relationships. When their minds are drawn to desires, their careers cannot develop sustainably. Wrong decisions and thoughtless actions create barriers to achieving success. At the same time, health is also affected. Lustful people often fall into a state of stress, anxiety, and exhaustion, leading to serious health problems. In the end, living in lust not only leads to suffering, but also loses the opportunity to discover the good values of life. Instead of indulging in trivial temptations, people should seek peace of mind and build a more meaningful life. 3. Loving comfort, being extremely stingy, rarely doing good deeds. Loving comfort and living stingily are 2 negative attitudes that many people have in modern society. When people only focus on material comfort, they easily forget the value of kindness and sharing. Greed and stinginess will make people live in poverty, not only materially but also spiritually. They are afraid of loss, do not dare to open their hearts to help others, leading to an empty life. People who do not do good deeds will never accumulate blessings. Their lives may be materially abundant, but their souls are poor. When they eat without sharing, life becomes barren. They often lack good relationships and live in loneliness, without support from the community. Fate will not come to those who always close their hearts. Life needs sharing and compassion. Learn to love and help others, not only for yourself, but also for the development of society. When you open your heart and share, blessings will come. A life filled with love and compassion will bring happiness to both yourself and everyone around you. 4. Regularly killing is an act that harms other lives and negatively impacts the person who does it. Every life has its own right to live and destiny. They are not born to serve or become prey for humans. When a person often kills, they not only violate moral principles, but also hurt innocent lives. This action does not bring peace to the soul. On the contrary, it accumulates bad karma, making life heavy and difficult. People who regularly kill will find it difficult to find peace, because they always have to face the haunting effects of their actions. Moreover, killing makes people distant from the good things in life. They will live in loneliness, lacking love and connection with those around them. To have peace and luck, Each person needs to learn to cherish life, choose kindness and tolerance. When living with a pure soul and not harming others, life will become more colorful, and peace and luck will naturally come to those who know how to love life. 5. Disrespecting the master, arrogance. Disrespecting the master and arrogance are major obstacles in the process of learning and self-development. Masters not only impart knowledge, but also share valuable lessons from their experiences. If we do not show respect and gratitude to them, we will lose the opportunity to learn and grow. Arrogance and complacency can lead to wrong thoughts, making us not realize the value of what the master has contributed. If we often criticize negatively about their teaching methods, we will have difficulty absorbing the valuable knowledge they share, making self-development more difficult. Moreover, disrespect not only affects oneself, but also affects the surrounding environment. Lack of humility easily spreads negative thoughts to others, hindering learning and development. If we open our hearts and accept with a humble mindset, it will be easy to recognize the strengths of the Master and apply them in life. Respect and humility not only help us achieve success, but also create good relationships with those around us. Finally, respecting the Master and maintaining a humble attitude helps us develop in learning and become a better person. 6. Theft. Theft is a very broad concept, not just the act of taking someone else's property, but also includes any act of appropriating something that is not yours. Even if you just take a piece of paper or a pen from someone, if you take it without permission, it is an act of theft. In modern society, many people may consider this as trivial and not serious, but in fact, every act of theft has profound negative effects not only on the victim, but also on the perpetrator. There are times when we can commit acts of theft and still feel calm and justified. It may be due to circumstances, lack of resources, or even a lax mindset. But regardless of the reason, this act is still wrong and damages our self-esteem. When we do bad things without feeling ashamed, our souls will gradually become dark, and we will lose our moral values. Moreover, stealing not only affects the victim, but also the surrounding environment. When a person starts stealing, they can lose the trust of others, creating a negative chain in social relationships. Respect and trust are important factors in building good relationships. Once lost, it is difficult to restore. To live a meaningful and honorable life, each person needs to remind themselves of the value of honesty and self-respect. We should learn to appreciate what belongs to others, no matter how big or small. Acting uprightly and respecting other people's property not only brings peace to ourselves, but also contributes to building a better society. Life will be more beautiful when we know how to live with kindness, honesty, and respect. 7. Often lying, frequently lying is one of the most harmful behaviors in interpersonal relationships. Harmony in relationships is built on the foundation of sincerity and trust. When we live honestly, always treat others with sincerity and kindness, we will build strong and trustworthy relationships. Whether in family relationships, with friends, or in the work environment, using truthful language is very important. When we lie, even in small situations, it not only loses trust, but also breaks the harmony and closeness between individuals. On the contrary, when we are sincere and honest in words and actions, we will attract respect and trust from others. This is especially important in relationships with superiors or people who influence our lives. Sincerity in communication not only helps us express ourselves clearly, but also facilitates cooperation and mutual support. When others see us as trustworthy, they will be willing to help and support us in our future work and plans. Moreover, telling the truth and behaving sincerely also brings a sense of peace to ourselves. Living in honesty helps us avoid stress and anxiety due to having to remember lies or having to keep secrets. Instead of living in fear of being discovered, we will feel freer to be ourselves, and that will reflect positively in the relationships around us. Ultimately, harmony between people can only be built on a foundation of trust and sincerity. In any relationship, always be true to yourself, use honest language, and treat people with kindness. That way, we not only gain trust from others, but also build a more meaningful and happy life. Thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully sharing about 7 things to avoid retribution in old age has brought many useful things to everyone. In life, we always have to face many challenges and temptations. However, if we know how to live right, live well, and have compassion, we can stay away from bad things in the future. Every action, every decision can create long-term impacts on our lives. Remember, what we sow today will be what we reap in the future. If you find this video useful, please leave your comments in the comments section. We look forward to receiving your feedback so that we can improve and bring you better quality content in the future. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on our latest content. Your support is our motivation to continue creating and developing. We always strive to provide you with useful and meaningful information, helping you make better decisions in life. Wishing everyone a happy and peaceful life. See you in the next videos, and hope that we will create more positive things in life together. Hope you will always accompany us on this journey.